podcast pals, and welcome to what marks the very first episode of the With Purpose podcast. And like anything new, I am absolutely ecstatic and feeling deeply privileged to be in the position to be bringing this podcast your way. And I acknowledge the times in which we live in today, and with that, things could have certainly been different. And so I'm totally grateful to have the privilege, the health, and the support and the means to be making this a reality. Yeah. And so believe me, this has been a long time coming. And I'm glad we're here now. Like the saying goes, better late than never. Hope to be here for a while, and as we plan to be bringing a lot more of this your way and as often as we can. So stay tuned to the unraveling of the programming as the With Purpose pod unwinds. My hope for this podcast is to attempt to delve into a series of conversations that are worth having. Yeah. Conversations that will probe for answers to those passive questions that quietly ruminate the background of your thoughts and conscience, and those ideas that are often ignored or underappreciated and simply do not get to see light of day. Yeah. Our conversations will seek to illuminate somber definitions of some abstract concept we rarely visit and we dare not challenge, or what we've deemed as status quo. Now, here are some silent thoughts and expectations that are simply worrisome for the brain to compute or actively think about and interrogate, and in some cases, they are thought of as trivial. Well, maybe not so fast. So let's take a moment and imagine this. A blockbuster movie hits your screen. A quality of shots and angles and timing are pristine and excellent. The precision of acting in every scene is impeccable and detailed to perfectionism. So, as the audience, there you sit, witness and marvel at this masterpiece on your screen, totally oblivious to the errors, the failures, the retakes it took to perfect these scenes. Yeah? Conversely to what it may seem on your screen right now. So let's take a moment and reenact it. This is what it might have looked like. Take one, action. And there you have it. The actors are in place, reciting their lines to one another, and the scene is underway. And lo and behold, cut. That was not quite it, says the director. Take two, action. There the action begins again, and we are 10 seconds into the scene. This is starting to feel pretty good. Cut, says the director. And are we on take 3 and take 4 and possibly take 5? Given the level of skill or talent or perhaps maybe even gift that the actors exude during the sessions, we could get to 7, 8, and take 9, if not 10. So all of this to say, I find there to be more wisdom in the behind the scenes than in the actual finished product. The manner and reason why it looked the way it did and sounded the way it sounded and felt the way it felt and was as enjoyable as it was are found in the ever slightly lingering probing questions, and those certainly make for conversations worth having. It is in those places we find purpose. Is it not ironically amusing that subtle thoughts we hold pertinent to certain concepts tend to have the deepest weight of those concepts in the first place? Yeah? And so as we embark on this journey together, allow me the grace to fumble once, twice, or maybe even more. And with that, I humbly submit to you to consider this episode take one.